You're injured.
I'm fine.
We should have someone look at it.
I've dealt with worse.
Yes, you have. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing the series of watching Netflix's new live-action adaptation of Avatar The Last Airbender. I am actually enjoying this more than I expected to. I went into this with a lot of trepidation, but trying to keep an open mind, and I'm glad that I did because it has its flaws, but I'm still really enjoying it. So, today we're gonna watch the next 3 episodes, episodes 4, 5, and 6. I'm assuming this is going to lead us up to the Northern Water Tribe. I think today we're gonna actually meet Bumi. Bumi has not been referenced once, just the king. And Aang has said nothing up to this point that his old friend Bumi used to live here, but I'm gonna assume that Aang's about to go meet the king and he's gonna discover through the games that the king is Bumi. Because I don't know how we can leave Bumi out of this show. 7 other characters in the last episode alone. We can at least introduce Bumi where he was supposed to be introduced. Anyways, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe for more movie and TV reactions because I post new videos every week. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And with that, let's go.
And these are most definitely not the best of circumstances.
This is so weird. Them both being captured by the Earth Kingdom and how this is connecting to Bumi. This section of episodes is so different, which, like, I guess it's what they had to do to condense 10 episodes into just a couple.
You know what it means to make hard choices? Your father had to leave your family to go to war.
Oh, don't pull this.
I found him. Aang's in prison.
What a day they're having. Okay.
Oh, hey, Bumi. How's training going?
Okay.
Nothing else matters. Not even the loved ones lost along the way.
Ugh. When we get to Leaves on the Vine, or whatever that song's called, next season, oh.
Not just secret tunnels, secret haunted tunnels?
Secret tunnels. This better not be those secret tunnels. We better get the official secret tunnel next season.
An Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war. No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
He just says that casually. I'm off to never be seen again. Okay, bye.
He was caught fighting, destroying property.
This is supposed to be Bumi. What?
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steep for 2 minutes. Tea?
This is a weird Bumi. I don't know if I like it.
Bumi?
Hello, Aang. Clean living, the right diet, ooh, and luck. Hard to say.
We don't. Are we doing the trials and tribulations?
What idiot told you to put pine bark in it?
You did.
Throw him a feast.
I don't know how I feel about this, like, evil-esque senile version of Bumi. I'm used to, like, fun senile Bumi.
Jack, not everyone out there is the enemy.
If you stand against us, you are.
It's so unnecessary.
I am nothing like the firebenders.
She learned quick.
Look at the power you have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
Bye, sucker.
Well, you're just gonna stand there? What are you gonna do?
You better go get your uncle. Excuse me, Zuko.
I don't eat meat.
That's right, you don't.
These are weird tests.
Frozen in an iceberg for 100 years, huh? That must have been nice.
I don't understand why he's being mean. Like, the original it made sense because it was like a ruse to, like, kind of mess with him. And then they were fine. But, like, Aang knows it's him. Why is he angry?
Have you been fighting the same fight for a century?
That's fair. We moved this to season 1. I guess it was a filler episode then too, so like...
Why are you doing it here?
Acoustic.
I'm asking the same question. Why are you doing it here, right now, in season 1? And their singing sounds too good.
These guys are...
I mean, we're gonna jam to it, but like, it kind of makes me angry.
Oma and Shu met on top of the mountain that divided their 2 villages.
I guess it was about Omashu. Secret tunnel. Is this all we get of this? Secret tunnel. dance. Secret, 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 secret. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Now, is there anything I can do to make your journey more comfortable?
I'm wondering now if this was actually a plot point in season 2 that I don't remember. I remember Iroh being captured at one point and escaping while, like, en route to somewhere, but I don't remember for sure.
I just wanted a bite of rock candy.
Who doesn't like rock candy, though? The most underrated, but one of the best candies. It's so good. It's just like pure sugar.
Couldn't even tell that a traitor was flat out lying to you.
Says the girl who fell for a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
Damn. It's not untrue. What a butt muncher. Granted, we know that Iroh is a sweetheart, but they don't know that. They just see him as Iroh, the dragon of the West, so like I guess I don't blame him.
He was on watch the night you torched the Eastern Wall.
Yeah.
There was nothing left of him to bury.
You know nothing of loss.
Oh, but he does. But I understand that pain. It's very justified. Like, we love Iroh. Iroh is our man. But we can't ignore... Not though, I guess, like, did he really have a choice when his brother tells him to do things?
After his son was killed.
So, his son dies a hero, and he'll be forever known as a coward.
Are they really gonna show us Luten's funeral?
What a great honor for you and for Luten to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
Yeah, what an honor. Oh, wait, he gave him that? Oh. Oh, and he's sitting with him. Oh. Their relationship is one of the best things about this show. No, no. Is that Leaves of the Vine playing in the background? We are getting too much of season 2 in this episode.
One final game.
Where did his hat go? Where did his hat go? Continuity, people.
This is crazy. How can tunnels change?
They can change because you're in the Earth Kingdom. Well, that would terrify anyone.
That's what you get for showing an earthbender compassion.
That's not the takeaway here, Zuko.
You're okay.
Do we know what internal organs were hit, sir? Like, it wasn't that deep, but like, still.
It's hard. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Hand-holding is what did it?
Love is brightest in the dark. It wasn't about the crystals.
It was about hand-holding.
You'd have known about that if you'd been around. But you weren't.
This is definitely a younger man with prosthetic face stuff on. Because the rest of his body looks young.
And learn what it means to be the Avatar. No! Then the world is doomed.
You didn't even know he was alive until today.
With my friends.
You think like a child.
What else is he supposed to do? Again. Are we finally moving on from Amashu? We've been here a minute. Oh, is this right after it happened?
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
They really do need each other to help heal their own separate traumas.
What does trauma really look like?
Home.
He's like, I don't know where home is. I haven't known home for many years.
Everything I need is on this boat.
Oh. Those two will always make me cry. Just thinking about their relationship in the future, like, and thinking about, you know, Zuko and Legend of Korra when he finds out that Korra talked to Zuko's spirit and like just how much they loved each other. This episode being called Spirited Away is interesting. That feels like a copyright issue. Or is this the blue spirit? Oh, it's got probably Zuko as the blue dude with the blue the mask and what I forget what they call it.
Seeds for the future. Not past mistakes.
Why did I think he was about to eat it?
Hey. No, it's okay.
There was a random child?
My name's Sokka. Rhymes with
Akka.
and Waka Waka.
Okay, Shakira.
Sokka!
No, wait.
Katara, keep your mouth shut.
Hey, she dropped this. We're not here to cause trouble.
This is the hey bye stuff, isn't it? Okay. For some reason, I thought we'd skip this.
The firebenders just wanted to clear a path as they moved through the mountains.
That's why they burned down the forest?
And the forest spirit is angry.
You may be right.
Her hair doesn't look as bad in this shot. Well, then we get a side profile. Ah, it's just so thick. There's something about it that I just do not like.
I think it worked.
Can they see? Oh, are they all there? I'm gonna be honest. These episodes with Hey Bye were never my favorite to begin with. I don't know why. It's just kind of boring.
We don't want to cause trouble.
We never ever caused trouble.
Let me pull out all the receipts.
It was that canyon guy. He said Avatar bought us some canyon clothes.
The world knows, buddy.
It seems they've heard about the Avatar.
Thank you, Iroh.
I'm gonna lose him.
Oh, is this? Oh, did you just kill him? At least this part's finally aligning. Those last two episodes were just the world's biggest mashup of plot points.
Big talk for a little boy. I'll let it pass because your dad's kind of cute.
He's like...
Their small minds are incapable of comprehending my...
Isn't this Owl from season 2 again?
And the longer they stay...
Like, I thought the owl spirit was from the library episode. Yeah, this is supposed to be from the library episode. What is this season doing?
Stay on the path.
I hope Wan Shitong shows up again where they're supposed to. There's Hey Bye. That's the stuff of my nightmares. Well, that's fun.
Do you always make jokes when you don't want to talk about something?
What? That's not what I do.
You should go.
Isn't it? Oh.
Katara.
Oh, we never get to see much with her mom.
Where's Sokka?
He and your father should be back from their fishing expedition soon.
Is this her reliving that day? Great. It's the reliving the trauma for me.
This is what trauma looks like.
Girl, now is not the time. Now she thinks it's you, girly.
It's me. I'm the waterbender.
None of us needed to relive this. I'm actually screaming, crying, throwing up. Oh, that kind of creeped me out. I didn't like that. That made me jump. This is not a show that I'm supposed to have jump scares in. Was that? I forget the name of that spirit. That's the one that Aang sees in the later episodes of this season, I thought.
Dad?
Oh, Hakoda's cute.
You did make it exciting, though.
Bato.
But
You're cutting it a little closer around those icebergs, weren't you?
Selecting the right crew is part of being a wise leader. It's why we do the trials with help from our friends.
I'm confused what this is trying to allude to. That they helped him achieve it? To make him feel like he didn't earn it?
I'd hate to see what you do to a boat when you fail.
Okay, yeah. Again with the... yeah, that's that one spirit.
Of course. It's my old friend.
This part at least makes sense to, like, include here, since he's already in the spirit world. And it was at least in this season.
Someone you love.
But you know all about stealing, don't you?
Whose face is that? It doesn't really work because he's never had the conversation that with this character you can't show any emotion. Who is this?
Ko will hold them there until he's ready to feed.
Oh, lovely.
It'll be a dangerous journey.
I don't have a choice. I'll be back.
Are you really going to the Fire Nation on your own?
Once I save my friends, much more time.
Okay.
Keep them safe for me, okay?
I miss Appa having some personality too.
The ones we love. Let that be the light.
Again, these episodes are the episodes that I didn't pay super close attention to, so I'm like, do I remember this? Did he fly to the Fire Nation while they were stuck in the spirit world?
Uniform suits you well.
So look great, I had trouble with the shoulder
He looks
guards.
so good with his hair like that. That's how you do a Fire Nation hairdo.
Your gauntlets are laced incorrectly, but no one will notice.
What? Help me fix it.
This will be the episode that we see his fight with his dad, right? He looks so good.
He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's...
I like that we're getting this random side character throughout the season.
And he knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
I keep forgetting that no one but his immediate family knows where Zuko got the scar. It feels like common knowledge to me, but I know it's not, that his father gave him that scar. Like, in my mind, everyone knows. But I guess just like his immediate family and the people that are in Ozai's inner circle are probably the only ones that know. Oh, I remember that island. I feel like we come back to this island multiple times. I mean, I guess we have to if that's where Roku's temple is.
I'm the Avatar.
We know.
Well, duh. I don't know what you expected.
The Great Siege and the others believe the Fire Lord is our true spiritual leader.
Ew.
Who can provide balance is Fire Lord Ozai. He will unify the world, not the Avatar.
Ugh.
Is it not customary to bow before your elders?
Why did I think that was Iroh for a hot second? With white hair.
We share the same spark, but we all...
You know, I give props to people who can grow out their hair like that because this is such a side tangent. But I would be so itchy right here all the time.
But the truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be a liability.
No. Remember when your bestie, Sozin, threw you under the bus? Me too. Oh. No, thank you.
The Earth Kingdom's forces are concentrated along the southern coast.
Part of the forces, how they retreat.
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
Good.
God, it's been so long since I've watched the show. It just reminds me how complex it is. And like you think about our own countries and our own country's problems and our own country's histories with war and like what we've done. Especially with what's like going on right now in the world. And my own country's like part that they're playing in the mess.
Of course we do. Just as we all know you're in defiance.
This man is everywhere. Did you just cut his bun off? That's a little disrespectful, isn't it?
Why do you think Zhao told us he was going there?
Oh, it didn't cut off the bun. It just cut off the thing holding the bun. Okay, that's a little better. Hi, little miss. You smell like a mixture of Fancy Feast and kitty litter, which is accurate because I heard you out there in the litter box.
Had you heard of my name before your capture, or was this the first time?
Boy, no one knows who you are, General Zhao.
You won't be killed. If you die, you'll just be reborn. We'd have to begin our search for the Avatar all over again, so...
That's such a good point.
Blow all the hot air you want. It won't change your fate.
What are you doing? Don't write that down.
Zhao, no one knows who you are. You are so vain, it's ridiculous.
Only one thing stood in our path to victory. The Avatar.
Classic cocky speech before a bunch of stuff to prove his speech wrong is about to happen. Yeah, let's celebrate before he's like truly locked up, because that makes so much sense. Okay, I figured this is when we'd get him. Miss, there is a pile of cat hair from petting you.
Speech, but change loyal to faithful. Sounds more personal.
This is so unnecessary. He's gone. I wish the camera could get a better image of how cuddly you're being right now.
The Avatar has escaped!
You idiots.
Take him out.
I forgot about that part. That looked like would have gone straight through the eye. Take him with you. You can't leave him. I don't know why I'm getting upset. Like, I know how this works.
You shouldn't try to move. You're hurt.
Well, yeah. An arrow went through, basically through his head.
Monks used to say lemur droppings were more legible than my brush strokes.
Start your friendship.
Probably didn't help I snored.
They're bonding.
Compassion? Compassion is a sign of weakness.
No. You were so traumatized and so brainwashed.
I have a feeling you've been hurt.
Yes.
More than enough.
Yes. My sweet baby boy Zuko.
He's your son.
We'll see.
Goddamn. Are you in a bitey mood? I don't want to watch this while you maim your own son. Because there's no way that Zuko can win this situation. If he fights back, it looks super bad no matter what. Also, why do they keep doing Azula dirty with these wigs? That is such a bad wig. I hate it so much. And now he's showing weakness, which his father views as weak. Like there's, Jeez, that's a deep burn.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Ugh. The fact that Azula's just staring. You... Why? Don't act like a cry. You fake crier. You little bitch. Ozai's the worst.
If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
I think you would have. At least if you were maybe closer in age. The age gap? I don't know.
He says your vision will be fine, which means you have the good fortune of continuing to bask in my beauty.
Shut up.
Now is not a good time.
I wish to speak with my son.
We don't care what you want, Ozai.
Your spirit, however, still needs strengthening.
Yeah, same. I was like,
I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like
ugh.
your mother.
Oh, boo. I don't know why I'm getting so heated. Like, I know the story.
And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
Oh. So that's his crew. Oh, was that a plot point in the original?
The 40. We are the 41st.
Yes.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
Oh. I don't remember that being a plot point before, or I'm just forgetful. I like this additional character of this lieutenant. I don't know that we'll keep him because it doesn't logically make sense, but I like him.
You're injured. I'm
fine.
We should have someone look at it.
I've dealt with worse.
Yes, you have.
I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive. There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Our prince has returned.
What's going on?
They must have missed you at music night.
Shut up. Oh, they look so traumatized.
What greater pain is there than losing someone you love?
There isn't.
Gyatso?
Yeah, I saw this coming.
Watch more time.
I like this version of Monkey Atso. I can't wait till he cuts that ponytail off. I really liked that episode. I'm feeling more emotions watching this than I expected. I know I said I went into this with an open mind, but also I was worried that the things that I'd been hearing were going to seep their way in too much anyway, but I am actually quite enjoying this. Granted, I'm sure some of these emotions, like, I don't think I'd feel as strongly seeing the moments with Iroh and Zuko and other characters. I don't think I'd feel as strongly if I didn't already have a connection with these characters. But I feel like the show is doing what it needed to do. And like I said, it may not be perfect, but it's doing its best job at what it could given how beloved the original is. And aside from the mixing of the plots and pulling things from season 2 into season 1 that I'm a little confused about, but I'm sure there's purposes. So aside from my few criticisms, I really enjoy this, and I'm really looking forward to watching the last 2 episodes in the season. But then I'm gonna be sad because then we have to wait who knows how long until season 2. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments below what you all thought of these 3 episodes of Avatar The Last Airbender, episodes 4, 5, and 6. If you want to watch any of my previous Avatar The Last Airbender reaction videos, you can watch them all in the playlist up above. As always, a big thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, you can visit the link in the description below. I will have all of the full-length reactions to each individual episode of the live-action version over on my Patreon if you're interested. Thank you again, and I will see you all next time. Say bye, Patches!